This is my capstone project on encouraging teachers to foster creativity and innovation through the use of technology. It was completed the fall of 2019 as the culminating project for my specialist degree in instructional technology at Kennesaw State University. My name is Traci Montague, and I am currently working on my specialist degree in instructional technology. Both my master's degree and my bachelor's degree are in early childhood education, and both come from Kennesaw State University as well. I did complete my certification to teach gifted students, and I also have my certification to work with special education children. Having both of these has been very helpful since I have been a gifted specialist for the past 15 years, and I often work with children who are considered twice exceptional. This is my 25th year of teaching elementary age children, and I am currently teaching as a gifted specialist in grades 3 through 5. I am married and have 3 children of my own, one who is 31, one is 20, and my baby is almost 18. I have a passion for teaching, and I love having the opportunity to act as a technology coach in my school during this capstone experience. Big Shanty Intermediate School is a public school that is located in a suburban area northwest of Atlanta in the Cobb County School District and currently serves approximately 598 students in grades 3rd through 5th. There are 28 general education teachers, 12 special education teachers, 1 ESOL teacher, and 4 specialist teachers. Those classes are such as STEM, PE, music, and art. The school became a STEM certified school in 2017 and then received their Advanced Ed certification in 2018. The school has a technology training integration specialist who offers classes after school for the Microsoft Innovative Educator certification, and over half of the staff has signed up to become certified. Big Shanty strives to become a 21st century school by using technology more with all of our students and staff. Currently, the school incorporates 25 laptop computers in the Learning Commons, 24 laptop computers in the Innovation Lab, and 26 computers in the Computer Lab. There are 2 laptop carts and 2 iPad carts that can also be checked out when needed. In an effort to increase creativity through the use of technology, the Learning Commons also houses a makerspace, which contains sewing machines, snap circuits, Osmos, Lego robotics, Makey-Makeys, Spheros, and Bebots. There's even a green screen and a 3D printer that can be used with permission. Every classroom in the school has at least 4 laptops and 1 iPad, a Promethean board, at least 1 iPad with iRespond remotes, and 4 student laptops. Most of our 4th and 5th grade classes also implement the BYOD, or Bring Your Own Device, so that children can have more personalized access to technology. Although Big Shanty does strive to become a 21st century school and wants to incorporate the 4 C's of collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity through the use of technology, technology use is still not a part of our school improvement plan just yet. Our focus has changed a lot over the past couple of years, and it continues to change as our student population changes. First, we were focusing very hard on ways to increase our CCRPI scores in the area of mathematics across the board in all grades. Many strategies, including proof of concept, were adopted, and we have shown great success. Then, Big Shanty adopted the Positive Behavior Incentives and Support Program, and that became a main focus for our school. Hopefully, incorporating technology will become more of a focus soon, since we have just recently become STEM and Advanced Ed certified. When the Capstone project first began, I realized there were some problems that were going to need to be addressed right from the beginning. It was noted that Big Shanty had more laggards than it did adopters. Simply put, this meant that there were more teachers who were almost afraid to start any type of technology program outside of the regular curriculum than there were teachers who were excited about learning new ways to incorporate technology and to try new things. I began to realize that technology was mainly used for testing, basic research, or educational gaming, and was not being utilized to allow students to freely explore and create. Many of the teachers interviewed expressed very little interest in integrating technology into their daily lesson plans, even though they strongly believe that all students should have the opportunity to create or produce something innovative. I knew I was going to have to get the teachers engaged and excited about my capstone. I had to somehow prove to them that technology use could be simple and successful, and that they had nothing to be afraid of. I decided to share the research on the need for creativity and innovation with young students to try to get them hooked. I prepared a presentation that administration allowed me to share at one of our staff meetings to the whole staff. It shared here that for centuries, teachers have known that the base of a good education is to prepare their students for the future. The focus in the past has been on academia and ensuring that students received a good education based on the basic skills of reading, writing, mathematics, history, and the sciences. Students went through school believing that a good education, working hard, and a college degree will bring them great success later in life. While basic academia is still needed, life is no longer simply knowledge-based. It has become more important that students are able to manipulate knowledge into innovative products that express original thoughts, processes, or ideas. Students of the 21st century will be entering a job force that educators can't even begin to imagine. Creativity and innovation are the most important business skills required in the modern world. Fortune 500 companies are emphasizing their dire need for people who could be innovative and who can think differently. Creativity is a process of having original ideas that have value, as well as looking for new ways of doing things with whatever information you gain. And creative tools and technology were perceived as some of the largest impact factors for overcoming creative limitations. The goals of the Capstone Project were to provide teachers with strategies, techniques, and a proof of concept. Big Shanty recently became STEM and Advanced Ed certified, so I believed that I would have a good bit of teachers who wanted to participate once they understood the importance of the project. I stated that I would use my classroom as an example for the proof of concept, and I taught the true meaning of creativity and innovation, as well as how to access each of these. The Capstone Project plan included me encouraging teachers to foster creativity and innovation by incorporating technology into their daily lessons. I provided teachers a better understanding of how to use technology to increase creativity and innovation through a professional development workshop. Teachers were to gain knowledge of the importance of implementing creativity and innovation through the use of technology in order to provide students with a more personalized learning experience. A toolbox of digital tools and resources was created and collected, and it was shared with all of the teachers who participated. The ultimate goal is to provide students with authentic lessons that will address the higher order thinking skills of problem solving, project-based learning, and real-world issues. The process or methodology of the Capstone Project was to begin with a needs assessment survey to address teacher confidence levels of working with technology in the classroom. I provided resources for technology tools to enhance student creativity and the production of innovative products and ideas. We created a file with proof of concept pictures and videos to show that the ideas that we were thinking about were working. I produced a presentation sharing data gathered from the survey and used this data to create a professional development workshop to best meet the needs of the teachers who were involved. With the support of the administration, I sent an invitation out to the staff and invited anyone who wanted to participate in the Capstone Project. And I taught the pieces of creativity to the staff, as well as how to assess creativity and innovation and its importance with technology at a staff meeting to all staff members. The 4 parts of creativity are fluency, flexibility, elaboration, and originality. Fluency simply means the ability to come up with a lot of ideas for the same issue or problem. Flexibility is being able to be flexible with your thoughts, thinking of things outside of the norm. Elaboration is adding details to your thoughts, your ideas, or to your products. And originality, of course, is to try to think of solutions or ideas that no one else will think of. So the adventure begins. 3 teachers from each grade level and the art teacher volunteered. At our first meeting, we established our norms and created an outline for our next meeting based on the needs. By mid-school year, multiple resources and digital tools were located on the Microsoft Office 365, and a Teams channel was created for our collaboration. I created a presentation that shared technology resources and digital tools, as well as ideas for innovative products to be created through the use of technology. Sample lesson plans were constructed and shared at each grade level, 3rd through 5th, and I created a questionnaire addressing the impact of creativity and innovation in the classroom on both the students and the teachers. These are just some of the examples of some Web 2.0 ideas that were shared to encourage creativity and innovation. I had HP Reveal, Animoto, HyperStudio, and iMovie. These are just a few of the different ideas and apps that were shared and used among the teachers and students. All throughout the Capstone project, I was needing to evaluate where things were going and how successful things were coming along for both the teachers and the students that were involved. I started with a needs assessment to guide my development of the professional development workshop that was created. I then used a survey to determine how much of what was shared at the professional development workshop was actually understood and being implemented by the teachers. Teacher lesson plans were turned in on Microsoft Office 365, and if more than 50% of the teachers were doing this that had volunteered to participate, I felt like the project was a success. And finally, I distributed a questionnaire to both students and teachers to get their feelings on the impact of working with technology in the classroom and to encourage creativity and innovation and what that impact actually had on each group. The results were amazing. Teachers and students felt they were more engaged with their learning when technology was used. Students felt more freedom to guide their own learning and become better self-directed learners. Teachers and students agreed that there were more creative ideas shared and more innovative products were created when technology was used with the lessons. Students claimed to feel more challenged to utilize their higher order thinking skills with the more open-ended lessons that were involved. And teachers stated they felt more like facilitators of learning instead of simple distributors of knowledge. My reflection on this capstone is that it had a very positive impact on both students and teachers who participated. The capstone project used the Georgia Professional Standards for Instructional Technology, and they were implemented throughout the whole project. Being a technology coach was actually more difficult than I had expected. I had a hard time dishing out constructive criticism and pointing out areas where other teachers needed to show improvement. And this is an area that I know I need to work on as a personal goal. Traits that were helpful in technology coaching were being patient, showing empathy, and having the knowledge of resources and troubleshooting skills. I also noticed that relationships are extremely important in a coaching situation. This showed that if you have a good idea on both sides, where you're respecting the people that you're coaching and you're earning the respect from the people that are being coached, you are able to do a better job for both you and the coachee. This was a wonderful experience, and I feel that I'm walking away with a plethora of knowledge and experience that I didn't have before I started the capstone. Thank you.